Hello, we're going to cover how to make an easy slideshow in Windows Movie Maker that looks good. So we're going to cover a couple of topics today. We're going to learn how to put the pictures that you have into Windows Movie Maker. We're going to organize the order of those pictures. We're going to do some light editing on the videos and pictures to get the time duration to be what you want it to be. We're going to add titles before and after our video. We're going to add in some simple effects to our pictures to get a good looking professional look to our video. We're going to learn how to add in external audio and how to alter video audio. And then we're going to learn how to export the video that we've created. First, we are going to get the pictures into Movie Maker. So let's get to our desktop and open the file, open the folder with all of the pictures that we're going to put. You'll notice that I have a video in here as well, but we're going to put that in as well. It's the same process. So we're just going to select all of them and we're going to drag them down to the Movie Maker icon and put them into this area. You'll see that my video has taken up a lot of space. We can change how much space the time takes by using the plus and minus buttons here. We're going to do some simple editing of the video and the pictures. Nothing advanced. Anything advanced would have to be handled outside of Movie Maker. Something that you might want to do is you might want to change the duration of each picture, how long it's on screen. As a default, they're set to 7 seconds, but that seems like a little long. So just pull this drop-down menu in the Video Tools tab when you've selected this picture and click 7 seconds. To change the or to change it to any time that you'd like it to be. To change multiple at a time, just click and select all of them. You can do that by clicking the bottom one, holding down Shift, and clicking up to the top one. And then when you change the time, it will change the time for all of the pictures. So now they're all set to 4 seconds. To change the time on a video, it's easiest to select the start and end point that you want. Let's say that we want our video to begin right here. We'll find the point in the video we'd like to begin at, and we'll click the Set Start Point button. This deletes everything before the start point. If you feel you've made a mistake, you can always just push Control Z and pick a new start point. We're going to set our start point right there. We're going to go a little bit, a modest amount of time, and set our end point. So this is the length of video that I'd like to have in conjunction with my pictures. Next, we'd like to add some titles at the beginning and the end of our production. So we're going to go to the Home tab. We're going to go to the very first picture, select it, and then we're going to add a title. This is the most simple title we can have. We're just going to title this Puppies. From here, we can add an effect to how our text comes into the screen. I find something that's not very distracting is best. I think something like that is a very good choice. To add a title to the very end of our production, we're going to add a title. It accidentally went one before, but remember we can just move it right here. Double click on this text right here to edit it. And I'd just like to thank my viewers for watching my video. So if we want to change the duration of these, we just do it just how we change the duration of the video tools. We'll just go right here to the drop down and change them. Let's say we only need it on for 4 seconds. That's a modest amount of time. Effects always make a movie look better and more professional. Windows Movie Maker has some automatic effects that will automatically apply different pans and transitions that make your movie look great. So first off, we'd like to select all of our pictures and videos. You can do that by clicking at the endpoint, holding Shift and clicking at the other endpoint, or just by clicking Control A. We're going to go to our Animations tab. We're going to move over here to the Pan and Zoom area. We're going to click down right here and do Automatic. Now that automatically adds some panning. If you look over here on our left pane, you can see it panning around, some of that Ken Burns effect. That's really what we're going after. Um, I think the best transition to make is just a simple dissolve. You can get funky transitions like our little crossouts or some interesting things here, but I think those distract from the real content of the video, and the best way to do it is by using the blur effect. And that's just a simple transition. I'll show you right here. Simple transition from one photo into the other. So we're going to apply that to all of our pictures here. So we're going to click down, we're going to scroll down and click the blur. Now, you're welcome to use any transition you like. My favorite to use is the blur. As a quick note, whenever we added the blur effect, that adds some time to our transitions because it removes some time from the previous slide because it's blurred over. You'll see the duration right here. I think a duration of 1.5 seconds is too long. I typically go with about 0.75 seconds. So my recommendation is to select all of our photos, go to the duration here, and change it to 0.75 and push enter. That reduces the amount of transition and it makes it look a lot more smooth and quicker. You'll notice that whenever we added our blur animation, that our text for the title slide got moved way up here. Moving text around is the same way that we will move sound around in just a second, and it's easy to just pick it up and drag it right here into the place it's supposed to be in. Now that we've got our cute puppies pictures in, we need to add some audio to it. So we're going to find our folder that we have our song in. We have our some Beethoven right here that we'd like to throw in. We're just going to drag it and just push it anywhere. Now you'll notice that it starts from the location that I dropped it off in, but we want it to start from the beginning. So we're going to drag it all the way over here, and you see our sound effect has taken place there. You can simply drag and drop the same way that we did our text files, our text add-ons. So to modify the starting and stopping point of the music is very similar to how we set the start and stop point of our video. Let's say that you see there's this kind of silence right here, and if I want my audio to start immediately, I'll pull my slider over so it's right before my audio starts. This is the waveform, and I'll set start point when I'm on the music tab, and it'll start it right there. I can do the same for my end point, but I'm okay with where it is now. You can add a fade in to your audio. I'm going to do a fast fade into my audio, and I'm going to do a medium fade out. That will slowly ease the music out as my video ends. Another important point whenever you've added audio is that my video here also has audio. So the way to change that is by going to the Video Tools tab when I'm over my video, and I can remove the audio for the video. I'll click Video Volume, and I can slide it all the way down. Lastly, let's cover exporting our video into something that we can use. We're going to go to the Home tab and come over to Save Movie. If you click this part right here, it will automatically save the movie with recommended settings. You can just save it to your desktop. You can name it whatever you'd like to. We're going to call this Puppies and save. And a loading screen will come up here. After that's done, you will have a video file on your desktop that you can use. Now that we have all of our pictures inside of Movie Maker, we are going to change the order of them to get the video organized how you want it to be. The easiest way to do it is just to click and drag the pictures into any order that you want them to be in. And then once you finalize them, I will move on to the next step. When your file is done exporting, it will pop up right here. You can either play it straight from there, or we can open the folder to view where it's at. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions or comments about things I might have done wrong, please let me know. Thank you again.